Welcome back to Box Liverpool. After the game, straight match reaction. Unfortunately, we have to talk about this game because it's been a very hard game to take. I have to be honest. It's been very hard to take. All the situation happened, all the performance, everything, especially the referee. Man City 3, Liverpool 0. So this is the final score, and obviously this is the main thing to mention because end of the day we couldn't score. We tried a few times to score, but the whole Liverpool today, the whole system, everything was a pure mess. Let's be honest. We didn't know what to do. We had no any desire today, in my opinion. We raised the face scarf with a horrible performance, in my opinion. Very poor performance from everyone, obviously included Arne Slot as well. But I want to mention, usually I don't do that. I never do that because I don't like to talk about them. I don't like to talk about the referees. But today, referees, the main referee, the linesmen, the fourth referee, all the VAR, they have been absolutely disgraceful, absolutely atrocious, terrible, terrific performance from the referees today. Firstly, I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to talk about it today because they ruined the game, in my opinion. Firstly, and then Liverpool's desire as well. Penalty for Man City after like 10-15 minutes. I don't even remember what happened there on Doku. And in my opinion, that wasn't a penalty at all because Doku was looking for the challenge. Doku was looking for Mamardashvili touch, and he got it exactly. So it wasn't a penalty. So the referee went to the VAR. He waits a few minutes, and then he assigned the penalty. Thanks God, Mamardashvili saved it. Great save, by the way. So in that moment, exactly in that moment, when you got your goalie to save a penalty in the first 20 minutes, so now it's your time to react. That bloody reaction, we always love to talk about it because it's all about that. Games, during the games, you got, a little bit like that, like a roller coaster. So you got great chances, you got bad moments, you got, again, good chances. But after the penalty, we had to get the chance, we had to get to control the game. We had to listen. Okay, you missed the game, you missed the penalty. Now it's our time. Now we have to control the game. We have to do the game. We have to make the game. But we didn't. We didn't. Why we didn't react after the penalty? Because when the goalie saved a penalty, it's a big moment of the game. So in that moment we had to react. Absolutely, and we didn't. And I don't know why. So I'm gutted about that. Then obviously 1-0. Haaland missed the penalty, but after 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever, he scored a fantastic header. Konate couldn't do absolutely anything about it. Then 43rd, 44th minutes, end of the first half. Corner for Liverpool, fantastic from Mo Salah. Probably the best thing he did this night, that corner. Van Dijk, majestic header. 1-1. What's a goal? That's it. When you equalize at the end of the first half, this is a great reaction. But then, all of a sudden, VAR, I say, no, come on, you can't do that. And then, it's even hard to say that. He disallowed the goal because Andy Robertson was in offside. But Andy Robertson wasn't in the position between Donnarumma and the ball. He had an absolutely clear view, Donnarumma, on the ball. Andy Robertson was on Donnarumma left-hand side. So he wasn't at all involved in that situation. Yes, he was in offside, but he wasn't involved in the situation. He had a clear view. So when you have a clear view, you know where is the ball. Van Dijk hit the ball. Fantastic header, let's be honest. And he had a clear view. Didn't save it, and then the referee disallowed it. He ruled it off. I don't know. He checked it obviously in the VAR. He's been probably saved from the VAR people working in that horrible room. And still now, I don't know why they disallowed the goal. Why? Obviously, after the goal, would be a completely different game. Let's be honest. After that 1-1, if that was obviously that was a goal. Let's be honest. That was a real goal, a regular goal. They didn't give it to us. So after the game, after that moment, it's bad to say, but this is exactly what happened. We went down mentally again, and we conceded the second goal with Nico Gonzalez, or whatever it's called, with a very stupid deflection from Van Dijk. But obviously, I don't want to blame Van Dijk. It was very just unlucky, very unfortunate to deflect the ball, and Mamardashvili had no chance to save it. So, 2-0 down, first half gone. Now it's time for Arne Slot to analyse the game, to talk about mistakes. We had 15 minutes to do that, and especially to make changes, because Hugo Ekitike and Florian Wirtz, I haven't seen them tonight. Florian Wirtz, the first half, had a few good dribblings with yellow cards for Man City players, but apart of that, he was so poor. Hugo Ekitike probably touched the ball like 3-4 times. So, when you caught Alexander Isak on the bench, you have to put him on. If Alexander Isak is available, means he's on the bench. So if he's on the bench, you have to put him on. You have to put him at least for the last half an hour or 40 minutes at least, because he's the only one striker. What kind of changes Arne Slot did the second half? He took off Robertson and Hugo Ekitike, the only one striker we had, and he put on Kekes and Cody Gakpo. And obviously, it didn't work out. Let's be honest. It's a very long way. It's a very long, very long way, in my opinion, for Florian Wirtz, because apparently he's settled. But in my opinion, he's not settled down. He needs few more months probably to understand what means Liverpool, because he's got the talent, he's got the potential. We mentioned many times, but his performance today was so poor. And not just his performance, the whole Liverpool. After the 2-0, again, we had a few chances, yes. We tried to do something else, yes. We had a couple of opportunities to score. We didn't. Mo Salah was 1v1 against the goalie, against Donnarumma. He didn't score. Cody Gakpo had a great chance. Conor Bradley's assist from the right-hand side. That was not easy. I'm not going to say it was easy to score, but come on, Gakpo, lad, you can't miss that. And then the man of the match, Jeremy Doku, absolutely, well, spot on. Jeremy Doku is spot on every time when he plays against Liverpool. He scored that belter. Oh, what a goal that was. What an absolutely sensational goal from Jeremy Doku at the 62nd minutes of the game. So we had, that kind of feeling is so frustrating when you got half an hour to go. It's 3-0 down and you don't see anything. So it's very sad, because we had the momentum after the Real Madrid, and especially obviously after the Premier League game against Aston Villa. We had that confidence back. We had a great, fantastic performance against Real Madrid. So today we expect to play the different way at least. Obviously I wanted to win. I'm not going to lie. I wanted to win the game, because we could do it if you wanted, but we didn't want it. So it's all about that. I think Arne Slot as well prepared the game not what we expected to, because the first half was so poor. Yes, we scored a goal. It's been disallowed, and obviously we didn't deserve that because the goal was regular. But apart of the referees this season, all the rest was so poor. But why again? Why this season again we had the chance to step up? We had the chance to say finally, guys, Liverpool is back. Liverpool is back. So now, after the international break, it's going to be a different team. But we went down again. We went down again. So it's hard to talk. It's hard to explain. We're gonna take that. Obviously, it's a long season. It's just like beginning of November. Obviously, it's a long season. But now, I don't think the main question is the title still on? Is the title gone? Stuff like this. I don't care about the title at the moment. We have to get back to consistency. We have to be consistent. This is exactly what we've been missing the whole season. We had a great start in the first game of the season. Then we went down. Then we had two fantastic games. Now we're down again. That kind of roller coaster. I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's been up and down the whole season. We have to get back that consistency. We have to get back to the level of Liverpool Football Club and try to perform better and try to control the games, because we didn't anymore control it today. So yeah, we can say a few more things, but that's it. I mean, it's hard to say that. Obviously, 3-0 against City. This is not the best City, let's be honest. This is not the best City we ever faced. A few seasons ago, City was a proper machine. This City is good. It's a good team. It's a decent team. Obviously, they got fantastic players like Jeremy Doku Jeremy Doku is a baller. What's a player he is, come on. But it's not that City, so we had the chance like last season to win against them because we had that moment, but here we go, football is like that. So we've got 2 weeks now to prepare mentally, physically. We've got 2 weeks to work about that, because I don't think it's a physical condition. I think it's here. This is the problem. It's a mental stuff, so we need to get back as soon as possible and try to perform, try to play as a Liverpool, and especially try to win games, because we belong to that. So season is not over yet. The season is not over yet. It's a very long season, but we need to get that consistency, and then we can start to talk about something important. So that's it. Like, comment and subscribe for the Kop TV, from the best place in Liverpool to watch games, Box Park, Liverpool. We love this place. They're fantastic, all of them. Great stuff, great drinks, great food. Everything is spot on. So that's it.